was in the summer of 2010, and Neil Gittleman had brought up the idea.
I wonder if there's a different model for what we do, something that looks a little bit more like the European model, where you have the theater and music and dance all sort of under one roof.
My honest reaction was a little skeptical. I was in wonderment of how all three of these entities were going to fit together.
We said, well, let's talk to the ballet and the opera and see if they're interested.
All three organizations had serious concerns about their future viability and how the quality of what we do was going to be able to be preserved.
It's not a unique problem to Dayton, Ohio. It's every city that has arts organizations, they are facing the same struggles that we are.
The Dayton Foundation initiated a process to support and help our nonprofit sector look differently at their mission, look at alternatives, to look at partnerships, mergers, alliances. And the ballet, the opera, and the Philharmonic are three of the groups that stepped forward to take advantage of this opportunity.
You know, it's a complicated venture.
Lots and lots of meetings, that's for sure.
Like 40 to 50 different meetings.
And it is a merger of cultures. There are some similarities, however, there are some great differences.
You're basically creating a kind of three-way marriage.
It has not happened anywhere else in the country. There's a reason for that. It's very, very difficult, it's very complex.
Are we all going to be willing to surrender some of the control that we have now in the service of a common good? We decided there was no other way to begin to address that question than to get together.
The due diligence process in which we sort of lay all of our cards out on the table, each to the other, has been an important part of it. And we have individuals who are willing to check their egos at the door and collaborate in a way that a lot of artistic people might not be able to.
It was a process of getting to know each other personally, of learning more about the other organizations, what their specific concerns and challenges were. All along, we felt there's real potential here.
We are breaking ground here. We are taking a step that is very unique, it's very entrepreneurial, it's historic, and it's being watched.
What we really found compelling about this new vision was the potential to attract new revenue.
Locally and nationally, funders are beginning to step forward and say, I want to be part of something innovative and exciting that's going on in Dayton, Ohio.
We have had some real encouragement in that regard, most significantly the gift announcement that we had in January from an anonymous national foundation.
It puts all of us potentially in a much stronger position.
We have a unique opportunity to cross-pollinate
and to put together special packages across the three art forms
and expose the existing audiences of the three art forms to the work that the other groups are doing.
Allowing subscribers to one or the other of the art forms to jump from one platform, so to speak, to the other.
We'll be able to get some audience members in on performances that may have never been to a dance performance before or don't quite know the caliber of dance that we have here in Dayton.
When we're together, then there's every incentive for us to encourage people to see everything. And a ticket sold for a ballet performance is not a loss for the Philharmonic, it's a gain for everyone.
And by coming together and doing artistic planning together, we think we're going to offer more people the opportunity to be part of these very special activities. Just to give you an example of some of the things that we're rolling out. Right now, when you subscribe to the Dayton Ballet, you get the 4 ballet performances, but you also get to pick any Philharmonic concert and any operatic performance in the 12-13 season for no additional cost.
I think one of the challenges is to effectively communicate to our patrons and our supporters that they can still support the art form that is their biggest passion.
You have to respect the deep heritage and the cultures of the three organizations.
And we're going to have to build a sense of trust. When they give a gift, that those dollars will go where they have intended them to. The thing that really lies at the heart of it all is the art.
I love the idea of collaborations across different artistic disciplines.
We sit down as artists and dream about what's possible.
We're only going to enrich each other's performances by doing this.
And I think there are so many exciting possibilities in terms of what we can do working together and planning together with these three different art forms and allowing each one of them to thrive on its own, but also to have very exciting collaborations.
It's going to provide us with so many ways to collaborate in a more organic way than we have ever been able to do before.
There's always a risk when you're doing something new, and we expect that new work is one of the things that the Performing Arts Alliance is going to create.
If you don't have a high risk, you're not going to have a high payoff. I think it will bring us to the next level.
There's a lot of very exciting stuff ahead, both for our audiences and for the performers.
It's visionary.
It's bold.
It's collaborative.
It's the Dayton
Performing Arts
Alliance.